Good morning. It's your gourmet cave woman back with you again. It's a beautiful sunny day, still a bit nippy, but the sun is out, the sky is blue, and here we are, another day of the pandemic crisis, and we're just staying strong and doing the best we can. And I'm just in a baking mood. So today I'm going to make something I've never tried before, but I think it will be extremely delicious, low glycemic, gluten-free, and all the wonderful things. And it's called quinoa flour. I've baked with it a little bit before, but I've never made muffins. So that's what I'm going to make today. And then later on, I'm going to make a bread with tiger nut flour, which is one of my favorite alternative flours. So this quinoa muffin recipe is calling for 1 3/4 cups of quinoa flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt, and half a cup of coconut milk. I had cream, so I just added some water to turn it into milk. Maple syrup, applesauce, and vanilla, and a pinch of salt. So I'll be back with you in a moment. This is my 6 muffin tin all ready to go, and I've heated the oven to 325. I'll be back with you in a moment. So I've added all the wet ingredients together, and the applesauce was calling for unsweetened applesauce. I didn't have unsweetened, so the sweetened one I have used is actually very low in sweetness. And I've cut back half on the maple syrup because we don't really want to have anything too sweet, but it'll still be a very pleasant taste. And I've got my quinoa flour with baking powder and a little pinch of salt all ready to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix these, and I'm just going to use my spatula. It doesn't call for blending or using a mixer. So I'm going to do it by hand, and I'll be right back with you in a moment. Okay, so I've mixed it all up, and it seems to be the right consistency, so we'll see. And this is actually a recipe without eggs, and it's just 7 simple ingredients. So it's actually quite an easy recipe to put together. And as I said, it's gluten-free and very low in sugar, so it won't spike our insulin when we're having a little snack. And it actually came with a frosting, but we're not really keen on anything too sweet. We're quite happy to just use some grass-fed butter, and if you like, a little bit of jam. So I'm going to put everything into the muffin tins, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so it's all ready to go into the oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. And I'll be back with you with another very inspiring, hopefully inspiring YouTube video. So I wish you all the best. Please stay safe and well. And do try some of these alternative flours like quinoa flour, buckwheat flour, tiger nut flour. I use them all, and they're great for making pancakes. And really, being gluten-free is a wonderful way to go. You feel much better. I mean, flour is just the most unhealthy thing. I mean, it is nice to have a nice slice of real bread of flour, like white flour bread. But speaking for myself personally, it doesn't make me feel good. So I'm really enjoying baking with these wonderful alternative flours. So please press the like button and the subscribe button if this is your first time visiting my channel, and it's your Gourmet Cave Woman. I'm wishing you all the best of health and stay safe, keep positive, and this will all be over soon. Thank you.